Most people think squats are simple. Just bend down and stand back up. But here's the truth. If your squats hurt your knees, don't build muscle, or feel awkward, you're probably making one of 5 invisible mistakes that are silently stealing your results. And one of them is almost guaranteed to surprise you. Squats are called the king of exercises for a reason. They train your legs, core, and even your upper body all at once. But they're also one of the most commonly butchered movements in the gym. You see people squatting every day, yet their thighs never grow, their glutes stay flat, and their joints feel worse over time. The problem isn't effort, it's mechanics. Small errors change which muscles do the work and which joints take the stress. In a moment, I'll show you exactly where most people go wrong and how to fix it so every rep actually builds strength instead of breaking you down. Mistake number 1, your knees collapse inward. This puts massive strain on your ligaments and steals work from your glutes. The fix is simple. Push your knees slightly outward as you descend, like you're spreading the floor apart with your feet. Studies on squat biomechanics show that proper knee tracking increases glute activation and reduces joint stress. Mistake number 2, you're squatting with your heels off the ground. This usually happens because of poor ankle mobility or a stance that's too narrow. When your heels rise, your weight shifts forward and your knees take over the movement. The fix? Widen your stance slightly and think sit back instead of drop straight down. If mobility is the issue, elevating your heels temporarily with a small plate can help while you improve ankle flexibility. Mistake number 3, you're not going deep enough. Half squats look impressive with heavy weight, but they leave muscle on the table. Research shows deeper squats activate more muscle fibers in the glutes and quads compared to partial reps. The real game changer is reaching at least parallel, where your hips drop level with your knees. This isn't about ego, it's about stimulus. Mistake number 4, your chest collapses forward. When your torso folds, your lower back absorbs stress instead of your legs doing the work. The fix is bracing. Before you descend, take a breath and tighten your core like you're about to be punched. Keep your chest proud and your rib cage stacked over your hips. This keeps the bar path vertical and your spine protected. Mistake number 5, you rush every rep. Momentum feels powerful, but it removes tension from your muscles, and muscle grows from tension. Try a controlled tempo, 3 seconds down, brief pause, then drive up with force. This increases time under tension and reinforces better positioning automatically. But here's where it gets interesting. Fixing just one of these mistakes can improve your squat. Fixing all 5 transforms it. Your quads finally burn, your glutes actually engage, and your joints feel more stable instead of beat up. Squats stop being a gamble and start becoming a tool. However, avoid one big trap, forcing depth at the expense of form. If your lower back rounds at the bottom, stop just above that point and work there until your mobility improves. Another mistake is copying someone else's stance. Hip structure differs from person to person, so your squat width should feel natural, not extreme. Bonus tip, film your squat from the side and front. Most form errors are invisible while you're lifting, but obvious on video. So, let's close the loop. Squats don't ruin your knees, bad squats do. When your knees track correctly, your heels stay grounded, your depth is honest, your chest stays tall, and your reps are controlled, squats become one of the safest and most powerful exercises you can do. Fix these 5 mistakes, and your squat stops being a struggle and starts becoming a weapon. If you want more training science made simple, hit subscribe and train smarter with me.